So right now, if you guys don't know, there is a Freya bug going on that completely prevents the use of Freya's take aim ability. And it has to do with something with dash or updraft or a combination of the two at the same time, or who knows what. And I'll give a little bit of context for each one as we go through it. Let me get to the spot. All right, so I'm going to jump here and then do 2 dashes. So jump, bullet time, dash jump, bullet time, dash jump, bullet time, because I don't quite make it to the stop ledge here. Boom. Now I don't have access to take aim. And you can see I'm trying to scope in for her. It doesn't really, you see me pause. The pause right there is just me going, what is going on? Something is wrong here. Something is amiss. And then checking my surroundings, obviously in case someone like sees me, like the widow, would like to use take aim there. Dash, because I know I can get take aim if I dash up. But obviously I'm going to lose this duel because I don't have Freya's normal abilities. I can't win this duel without sacrificing all of my movement to do so. If I have access to like 1 or 2 take aim bolts there, I could win that duel. I mean, obviously I could win it if I'm not bad at the game. But you only have access to her primary fire with normal shots. You don't have access to take aim unless you use a dash. A dash reset will allow you to use take aim. However, you can't just normally do it from jumping and scoping or just stand still scoping. You have to use the dash reset to scope again. Okay, for the second clip here, I'm dueling this Genji, and what's going to happen is I'm going to use all my dashes and an updraft and escaping this guy, and then he's going to be able to kill me because I do not have access to one of Freya's key abilities, and this kind of costs me a fight and subsequently the game because of it. So the Genji leaves here, and I'm in normal bullet time. I'm going to dash up, and I'm going to make it to this roof here with our second dash. So reset it, get the flight up. I'm going to start sliding. Boom. I want to keep checking that he's coming after me here. We're going to do this all in slow motion so you guys can see what's going on. Still checking, make sure he's not coming back up. You know, I got to hold this angle. Waiting for my team also. Obviously, in real game, I don't have the see-through walls, so I'm still expecting him to be over here. But then I hear them kind of fighting over there, so like I move. But then his stubborn clompers, the Genji comes back. So I knew he was gonna check the angle, and you see that little crouch. I can hear him. I know he's coming back. That's me checking if I can use take aim, and I cannot. So I'm backing up. Why? Because I can't use the secondary fire that Freya comes with. It's locked out. I'm out of dashes. I don't get a dash reset on updraft, so this is completely useless. This is just for healing. But I can't use take aim. Look how useless I am here. I could be shooting him like primary fire, but like I'm not gonna hit him. Well, that's what I do. Is just start shooting primary fire because I'm trying to use take aim. I really want this ability to be usable, and there's something preventing me from doing it. Like, it's hard to see in the video what's exactly that I'm trying to do it. But you have to take my word for it. It's like in these moments, I'm just completely unable to do it. Maybe we go with a dash reset. Yeah, and I just have to kind of end myself there to reset it. So this will reset the take aim ability. I know this because I've had this bug happen numerous times. See, no dash right there, and I can use the take aim normally. So let's go take another look at another code. All right, it's right around here then. And so the genius player I am, I'm gonna go for a genius flank here. Boom, dash over this, lose my ability to use take aim. And you'll notice the only take aims I use are after dash resets. So you'll see it. Right now, right here. I can't use take aim, and I realize that. And you might be thinking to yourself, you could be on a cooldown. No, because I tried it when I landed it too. And you'll see I'll go behind this pillar as well, and I'm still unable to use the ability. I'm able to use it with dash reset, obviously. I land. Have to use primary because dash... I don't have any dashes. I can use dash again? I can use take aim. I land. I don't have any dashes. I have to spam primary fire because I don't have take aim. So I don't know what's causing it, but it's very bizarre. And actually, this happened... I have another code. Also on Gibraltar. Let's take a look at this one. And our Freya here ends up losing the battle because... Maybe not necessarily losing the whole game because of it, but they spend an awful lot of time wondering why this bug is happening to them. They think that their mouse has died or numerous other things. And I've spoken to the community. Like, a lot of the people just think that their mouse has died, that something's glitching out on their computer, but it's not the case. It's that Freya herself is bugged and that this key ability is just like malfunctioning. So let's take a look here. Let's go a little bit closer. Let's go up about 10 seconds out so we can get some context of what's going on in the game. So we could see our Freya doing well, doing normal Freya things, you know, being able to use take aim, dashes up, boom, right here. Unable to use take aim. Was this 1030? You can see how awkward it is, right? Usually a Freya will land here and be like, oh, a giant pylon. I could use a take aim bolt and take that out in one shot and, you know, spam out the mercy or something. Nope. We're stuck here doing this. And our Freya's confused. Why are they backing up? Why is our DPS with a Zen up there backing up? They have a perfect flank. Because they don't want to fight head on. They don't have a key ability. See. And this Freya doesn't even know that they can dash reset and get the dashes back. Right? They have no idea. So they're just spamming primary fire, wondering what the heck is going on. And we can let's even go back earlier and we can see that their gameplay is going to be immediately different. So we're using, so it's not just the players, you know, like doing weird stuff. It's clearly a shakeup in the gameplay that's going on. I don't think I need to really go through more. This player goes throughout the rest of the match, like wondering what's going on here. I think they eventually switch to another character. Let's show that off as well, so we get that context. Yeah, right here. Okay, so they're like, okay, maybe I have to reset myself. There's two ways to do it. you can die or you can change characters at spawn here. And so they're like, what am I supposed to do? You know, who knows? They go in, they change the Cassidy. Oh, look, right click is bound on Cassidy, which is what Freya's normal bind to it for take aim. They swap back. Ah, beautiful. Freya's normal again. So there's something going on when you use updraft or dash that's locking you up permanently until you reset the character. And there might be another way. It might happen through map changes, for example, through control, or yeah, like I guess control would be the only one, or like a different game modes. Say like hybrid, they get to the end of the map and then switch it. That might change the hero, but I haven't been able to consistently test the bug out. So it's hard to kind of test those other limiters without actually nailing where this bug is coming from. Since it's been kind of just hard to recreate, it just randomly happens in the middle of a game, and it's often detrimental to playing this hero. Anyways, hopefully this video clarifies the thoughts and processes that's been going on, some theories that I've had, whatnot. One thing is to note, the bug is happening less than it has last season, but I think what caused that last season, that's where I had the time theory, was because it would take a while to get Freya's second perk, which gave you a dash reset. And so more dashes means more opportunities for her take aim ability to just completely fail. So it makes sense that last season would have more failure rate than now. But like, I've had this happen maybe 4 times in the last week, which isn't maybe a lot, but it's, you know, it's significantly affecting my gameplay, and it's not fun to happen to, and it's not fun to lose games because of a bug that I could have easily won a duel with and then continue playing the character and like having uptime and value with it.